What's up, digital marketers? Welcome back to our 7 sins of content marketing. I'm Steve, I'm from Globotel, and in this video, we're taking on the sin of content marketing of not knowing your audience. So I know it sounds like sounds like a bit of a stupid one because we all tend to think that we know the audience we're talking to, whether it's for our own agencies that we're creating content for, or it's one of our clients' campaigns that we're creating content for. We tend to immediately think, "Oh, cool! I know exactly who I'm talking to," but very often we find out later on that we actually had be missing the target. We're not actually hitting the right target audience, and it's a massive sin because what we're doing when we don't talk to the right audience is we're wasting effort, we're wasting money, we're wasting time, we're wasting our team's abilities, and we're creating content that's not landing where it should be landing, which is a big problem. How do we do this? How do we get around it? Best advice to use is to say, look, obviously in one of the other videos we've gone through, we talk about strategy, and we talk about knowing your, understanding your client and their story, and what is the client's brand story. That's a great place to start. Understand who your client is, because once you understand the client's story and their strategy, then you can better target the audience. But more practically, use the analytics that you've got at your fingertips to better target the audience. So if you've got SEO analytics, or you've got some social media analytics, or even if you've just got analytics that you kind of pick up out of a conversation with your client and really drilling down into your client's business, use those analytics to better target your audience. Once you've got those analytics, learn how to segment your audience into a much more logical and targeted way, so that every piece of content you write has the best chance of getting out in front of the right people. Obviously, whether it's by gender, by age, by geography, teens are different to 40-year-olds, etc. So really think about what message you're actually sending out there, which is obviously goes back to the story, but also just as importantly is what platform you're putting it out there on. All too often we speak to digital agencies who are working on a campaign, and they sort of insist that this builder or construction company that they're working for needs to be on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest and all of these different platforms. And once we talk to them, I have a conversation with them sometimes, and I say, "Look, guys, is this the best place for this conversation?" And very often they tend to find out that maybe it's not the best place to be having a conversation about construction on Instagram. Maybe it is the best place because you're constructing amazing houses. So really think about the platform that you're using as well. Where is your audience, and what are they going to be responding to? Not just about age and gender, for example, but also and geography, but also what kind of platform are they most likely to be on, and where they're actually going to be. Where can you start on this? How do you go about getting going? Start immediately with your client's database. Find out what kind of database they've got. It can be a database in an Excel spreadsheet of emails and whatnot. It can be a database of likes they've got on social media. It can be wherever it is. Start with the database, obviously, and get going from there. Once you've got the database, start drilling down and really figuring it out as to who the audience is, and how do you get the best message out to them, directly to them. That's it for this video. This is obviously information that we try to get out there to digital agencies who often need the help. The digital industry is a really lonely place. People don't often work together, and we tend to just go about our digital agencies trying to figure it out as we go. So maybe you're not a digital person. Maybe you know somebody in the digital industry who could use this kind of advice, or could benefit from this message that we're giving out there. Please share this video with them. Give it a like and a share, and pass it on to them, and see if they maybe can take something away from it. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.